Welcome back, guys, to East 10, Nordics, our last episode. After taking part in some peerless practice by facing off against Gunnar, we talked to the crew and upgraded the Sandras before striking out for our next region. On attempting to cross over, we found debris blocking our path, leading to us gaining the mana barrier power. So we turned around back into the Osmid Expanse to head to the Hidden Isle, starting a chase of a very speedy Pikkard.
Don't tell me it's going to split the rock next. No, okay. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. That does it. No way we're taking that thing down with a frontal assault. We still have a gambit to play. We can go both ways at once. What, you got an idea? All right, I'm in. Lay it on me. Adol and Karja worked out a plan to corner the Pikkard on the beach. All right, we'll bring it down for sure this time, Shield Brother. Well, let me finish examining the area first. There's goodies to claim, I'll have you know.
Found something!
A bitter remedy, 1,000 experience for all allies. Here's the thing with these tools that we're getting, like, because the levels go up and you get more experience per level anyway, it doesn't really matter where in the scale you necessarily use this, I feel. I don't know. I guess the pure level ups make sense to hoard in that regard, but because just the value does get higher, so therefore the higher level it is, the more you gain.
I think there's something around here.
I don't think this is like trails in the fact that experience scales with the enemy level. I mean, you just kind of get a set amount, but I'm not sure. But either way, we are ahead of the curve by the look of things, no matter what. Right, where are we at? Where did it go? You told me about a gambit that we could play.
Didn't expect this here. I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Oh, there's nothing I need. Do you think it's returned to the original spot?
You?
I missed it? Oh, it's right there! You're tiny! Nope, you're not running this way. Haha, we blocked you off at sea. Haha, we finally got you cornered. I bet not even you can run across the whole damn ocean. Watch him try. Give it up, you're done for. Still got plenty of fight to give her. And how are you so zippy anyway? You wouldn't have goaded us into chasing if you hadn't bowled off like that. The Sandras is even faster than you. Do you want to be on the Sandras? That sure was a squeal. Is it just me or did that catch his interest? Guess all this was partially our fault for tailing it around in the first place. Alright, fine. If it wants to tag along, might as well bring it aboard. A Speedy Pikkard is captured. And that's another island 100%ed. Hooray! Weird place that it was.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Let's hand it over, shall we? See if the silver one's been put in yet. Oh yeah, it has. Boy, where's my tribute? 500 crystal shards. Wait a minute, these are crystal shards. Where in the world did it get them? I'm almost scared to guess. Did it poop them out? This thing is awfully shiny. You don't think it puked these up, do you? On second thought, I didn't even want to know. Anyway, thanks for these. Not another puking animal in my life. Right, let's hand over the thing now.
Oh, it's a Pikkard!
It's a very speedy one. Oh, this one's the Speedy Pikkard. I think it likes rare foods. Maybe that's why it's so full of energy. Oh yeah, I agree this with my daddy. Yeah, you guys can have him.
Eat up!
What does that mean? That it's speedy. Well, we could just breed our own racing Pikkard group, I guess. Make a track somewhere. Do some betting. Oh, that's why the game's rated 16. I'm glad the Pickards are getting more friends. If you find any other ones, bring them here, okay? So you can't see it in there until I think we leave the area and come back. This place is going to smell now. Maybe Pickards are like cats in the fact that they just don't smell at all. They're just beautiful. I think we've got to leave the whole boat.
Off we go!
We've got to leave the whole boat and come back to the boat.
Time for a little break.
Nope. You're not putting it out. Guess it takes a little bit of time to get put out.
Let's set sail.
It's got to settle in just a little bit, has it? Maybe. Right, with everything done in these regions at this point in time, no quest markers that we can see. It's time for us to head onwards properly this time.
Up.
Faster!
Why are people putting weird faces in the
Fish
chat?
something up.
What are you doing now? Why'd you do this? Because it makes me feel like I've missed something. And that we're going to have to go somewhere else. Ultimate Expanse is 100%. This is 100%. Stop doing the emotes! You know you can paralyze me by doing this.
Look at us go!
What have I missed? What have I missed?
Speed it up!
Trolling Olis is always a fun game. I hate that game. I wish it didn't have many iterative numerics like sequels. To be honest, it's more like FIFA. It's the same trolling every time.
Just gotta bust a path through.
You have no idea what we're referring to. I know I don't. Miss all the things, missables. You crossed the line. You're doomed now.
Miss Kaja, we've entered the Sonnelia Basin.
So this is it then, huh?
I'm sure it's a little late to be asking, but what does the basin part of the name even mean?
Maybe it has something to do with how the nearby land makes a basin-shaped circle around it? That's how it looked when I saw it on the map, anyway.
Actually, I think it refers to an area where there's a flat expanse of seafloor under the water. If the same place were on dry land, we'd probably call it a valley.
It seems like such a lovely place, though. Is it really that difficult to cross?
No, this is the easy part of the journey.
What the heck was that?
A white whale?
Could that have been the white whale?
Hey, you know him, like, personally.
I've heard of him, but this is my first time seeing him in the flesh. They say he's lived in this part of the sea for over 100 years. He really is amazing.
Whoa! What was that just now?
It almost felt like an enemy ship pulled up alongside us.
But that's impossible. We're the only ship out here for Cremelia.
Easer!
White whale spotted off the starboard beam. I think he's the one that rammed us.
What? Skeeter! Adol, avoid the whale's attacks as best you can while we press onward.
Try to be careful, Adol. The waters up ahead get narrow, so you won't have much space to maneuver.
Hugel is directing us east-northeast. We'll just have to press on as quickly as possible.
All hands to stations! Adol, you have the helm.
God, tell me where a whale attack's coming in from. I don't like this at all. Why am I being attacked by a whale? There doesn't seem to be anything else in there, but as long as we join the... Wait, it came from behind me?
Is everyone okay?
A direct hit from that thing and we're sunk for sure.
What the crap, man? It just keeps
speed
bouncing
ahead.
out everywhere.
Looks useful.
Which way do I go? Just this way. Okay, don't take the left.
The ship!
Don't worry, I'm taking the current. We're hopefully faster than a whale, but seemingly not. It's just popping up behind me all the 2
Quick
seconds.
as a flash. He almost got us.
Okay.
Just don't focus on
pick
it.
up the
Focus
pace.
on the place to land there.
Whoa, lucky us.
We've made it this far. Just gotta keep it up.
There's a place to land here.
Huh? Hey, get a load of that.
Fire the cannons! The white whale is lying in wait up ahead, right in front of Raufoss Island.
If we want to get to the next region, we're gonna have to pass right alongside that island. It's almost like he knows we're headed that way and is blocking off the passage on purpose.
Okay, should we back off and regroup?
Aye. Our hull won't last much longer like this. I don't get it, though. Never heard of the white whale attacking ships before.
Miss Kaja, I spotted a fishing village on our way here.
So did I.
It was on Fallen Island. Do we want to stop there and see what the locals have to say?
It'll be a bit out of our way, but seems it's our best bet. Adol, make for Fallen Island!
Doesn't seem like we're being followed. Guess he plans on sticking by that island.
Damn it, white whale! Why you gotta do us like that?
Maybe that's the place it calls home? Anyway, let's head for Fallen Island.
Looks like I just got a side quest in the boat, by the way. It's one of those islands again. So what's this about?
Mind taking the helm?
Don't tell me everyone needs to be talked to again. Because we got attacked by the whale. That would be... yes. That would be very yes. That whale was as big as a mountain. The seashore is full of surprises. Guess this is no time for wide-eyed wonder though, huh? I better sail with my head on a swivel, especially with the undying fleet so close by. I better sail with my head, yeah, you said that. Still, that was one huge whale. Is it huger than you, Dogi? Could you punch a hole in it? If it was to eat you? Just wondering. We might need that. So this is how it's like for Iser on Lookout Duty, huh? All the way up here. What are you doing in the crow's nest, Rosa? I was thinking that I could maybe switch off Iser and help watch whenever he's busy. My knees feel a little wobbly though. You probably just need some time to get used to it. Instead of just staring straight down, why don't you try glancing out the scenery around you? Oh wow, what a beautiful view! You're right, it isn't nearly as scary like this. Oh, look at that bird flying over there. Ah, you mean that white one? It's pretty far away. You can actually make it out from here, Rosa? Yes? I may not have the same strengths as everyone else, but I still want to try and do what a little I can to help. It's not really going that well so far, though. You want to lend a wing too, huh? Show us what you got then, Hugil. So, Rosa having really good eyes is a point of contention? We managed to make it this far somehow, but there's no telling when a firefight might break out. I've got to make sure we're prepped up. Oh, that's surprisingly responsible of you. Didn't even have to bark any orders this time. That looks a very rusty cannon. I'll admit, I was a little more on a flaky side back in Karnak, but there's no fooling around when it comes to this stuff, you know. That's true. The Sandress is responsible for people's survival now. Scenarios like these are just business as usual for you Normans, huh? I probably should have been taking things more seriously, even when lives weren't at stake. Anyone would pull out the stops if they knew lives were at stake. The hard part is figuring out how to work up that same drive the rest of the time, too. You know, white whales are a rather common motif in the legends passed down in Obelia Gulf. For example, there was once a famous Norman known as Torsten of the white whale. No way! How did he get that name? That I do not know, but according to one theory, it was because he could commune with animals. Of course, his title could be referring to a different whale altogether. Ashley lives alone due to personal circumstances. We of the church have extended our support to him whenever possible. But this might just be the first time I've seen this much joy in his face. So that was the white whale, huh? Heard rumors of him before. He was so big and scary, but also kind of beautiful. Well, what am I saying? We could have died back there. Still, I can't believe the Pikkard's just free, roaming. I can't believe I'm saying this after what we went through. But that whale sure was beautiful. No wonder you went in the pen. Oh, you're giving me some fish, are you? Are you catching this? What's this? A thank you gift? I'm thinking like sailing with us. It's a weird little crew, huh? Not that I mind. Speedy Pikkard cannot be bound. It must be allowed to roam free. Phew, no problems on this end either. I wanted to double check considering how hard the white whale hit us earlier. A few more times we might not have lived to tell the tale. So why in the world would he ram the Sandros in the first place? White whale hit us pretty hard back there. Why would it ram us? Is the question. Brought to a stalemate by the white whale. Now there's a bind I doubt any of us expected. Hopefully we'll be able to glean some useful information from Fallen Island. As a lighthouse keeper, I used to think I was pretty familiar with Obelia Gulf. But lately it's been just one threat after another. I guess I've forgotten how dangerous this place really is. Just like Mina said, we have to at least get Sash and the children to safety. I never knew a whale that lurked in these waters. If it hits us, the Sandros won't have a prayer. It did hit us and we got fined. At the very least, we should evacuate the children someplace else.
Welcome.
We got a couple of hits in on us.
Anything else like safe trap?
Probably the difference might have been we didn't have any momentum as well, so therefore it couldn't, like, multiply. I was just talking with my father about how best to handle the sick bay going forward. Our crew's grown quite a bit, which means we're going to have to be more conscientious with our medicine supply. That reminds me of something Gunnar said once. Apparently there's this rare medicinal herb that grows in the eastern part of Obelia Gulf. Oh, well there's a welcome bit of information. Yeah, if only I could remember what it was called. Oh dear. Do you happen to know anything about it, Father? Only the odd rumor here and there. I believe it's named after the place it's found. Something to look into later, I suppose. There are a lot more people on board now, so I'm a little worried about our medicine supply. And with all of us living on the ship, we'll need to stay on top of everyone's nutritional needs too. And no guarantee of running into civilization again beyond this point. Seeing as we have an even longer journey ahead of us, we should stop by a village and replenish our supplies. Good call. You do just that at Fallen Island. There is a quest for us to take here, though, right? Yeah, over there. We'll go get that in a second. Oh, it's an event, I think, rather than a quest. The white whale was so cool. I like the part where he made the ship rock back and forth. Just look at those eyes sparkle. You sure are something, Sash. That was the bit where we nearly all died. I want to see him again. Yeesh, you sure have gotten fearless, huh? Yeah, I think we have not... Time has not passed long enough. Aha! That white whale is truly the linchpin of the Sonnelia Basin's tourism industry. Sure, it's a bit cranky at the moment, but a little food should get that motherload right in our pocket. Is he serious?
Step on!
Maybe that is, it just wants food. It's just used to being given tribute or something by boats passing by. We didn't give him anything at all. And in return, he attempted to kill us. Seems reasonable. Never knew a monster like that even existed. If something that massive hit us at full force, the Sandros would have been nothing but splinters. Oh, my heart's beating out of my chest just thinking about it. Alright, just leave me be, please. Are we ever gonna get used to the sea? Phew, I'm pooped. Want to take a little break? Sure, we'll rest in the captain's quarters. Is there something on your mind? Kinda, yeah. It's my first time going to the southern end of Obelia Gulf via the eastern sea route. It's as tough to traverse as I said, so I guess it's got me on edge. Oh god, I'm not going to say we're all counting on you. I'm sure everything will be okay. I thought so too. Grant's little pep talk gave me that extra push. I'm no stranger to taking the mantle of captain, but the stakes are just so much higher now. I need to get my head back in the game. There have been good parts too, though. Like what? Chasing a Pikkard around? You were so happy to see the white whale. Oh, I can explain that. See, there was once a Norman who actually became shield brethren with a white whale. That's why they call him Torsten of the White Whale. You remember, right? The guy written about on the runestone we found on Lecto Island. Frida used to tell me stories about him all the time when I was only yay high. I doubt his white whale was the same as the one we saw, but I couldn't help myself from getting all keyed up. See, on adventure's great. Kills me a little inside to give in to you on this one. But yeah, maybe adventuring isn't so bad after all. Anyway, we always seem to get tired of up chatting in here, literally. Let's head back topside, shield brother. So no quest, just a small event for us to partake in. And we've done everything that we can by the look of things.
Off we go!
Right, so this ship still stayed there. Everything else looks good. Always keep checking whenever we see event everywhere, just in case something pops up for us to do. We need to head back a little bit, but equally there are some other things to check out around here. Like that specifically. We could do that. No matter what, there's a barrier. Barrier involved this as well.
You don't find these often.
Oh wow, crew conversations galore.
Never thought I'd see a white whale with a short fuse. More of a monster than an animal, really.
He's said to belong to a species that drifted over here long ago from a region inhabited by other gargantuan beasts. By all accounts, they were tranquil, intelligent creatures that would never attack humans. So why?
Hey, shield brother. What are you so smiley about? We were this close to being dead meat.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. That thing ruled. Almost makes me want to see it again up close.
Jeez, not you too, Gren.
Huh? Rats! Did I drop my hair barrette?
Here you go, Karja. It must have fallen off on the landing. It's a real cute barrette, by the way. I'm guessing it's special to you?
You could say that, yeah. Not too sure I get what you mean by cute, though.
Karja? I know! Let's have a makeover session next time you're free! Imagine how much fun it'll be to doll you up! Oh, I'm getting fired up just thinking about it!
Fun, huh? If you weren't losing me before, you sure are now. But fine. I'll play along. Be ready to teach me everything you know, Rosa.
With pleasure!
Makes me wonder why these rocks are here to be blown up. Looks like there should be something out there, but there isn't currently. That Misty over there.
Let's pluck that out.
And then, of course, we got this over here.
I think we're coming into some mist.
It's not as bad as the White Shade, but our visibility's pretty low.
May as well grab it.
Well, there's nothing here.
Hang on to your hats!
For the time being. Oh, except there's ground.
We're zooming along.
We definitely have to watch out for ground.
Look at us go!
It
It's
looks
a bit
like
overcast, but visibility is still fair.
this is available for us to attack. Sonnelia Basin Southern Ruins. A group of Gleegers taking over some ruins of the Sonnelia Basin. Prime yourselves and drive them back out. We get a Crimson Manual Dance, a Heartfire Tome as the S rank, rainbow lumps, and lots of crystal shards. Oh shoot, I should have refitted first.
You bastards have had it too good for too long!
Where's my food buff?
Right. We'll all pitch in.
We have mana shield now in case we are actually going to get hit
How do you
without...
like that? Crap, they're all around us.
Bye-bye.
How do you like that?
Fire!
Suck on this.
This'll clinch it!
Let's pump it up.
Need to reload our broadside.
This'll clinch it!
Chew on this!
The time has come to light the way!
Let's beat up the bad guys!
How many pillars are there? 3?
How do you like that?
I'm going to go in for this one for the time being. I feel like we might actually get hit. Oh, they fell slightly short of us.
Chew on this!
Things are coming along smoothly.
Actually amazed I'm dodging as much as I am.
Leave the ship to
Time
me.
for us to bring the heat!
I'll protect us!
Oh, shield, baby.
Keep up the good work!
Fire!
I'll keep
we
us
can't.
safe.
We're both.
Suck on this.
We're both stuck.
Waves, defend us!
Whereas every ship in this wave taken out.
Secret weapon.
Quite a stubborn lot, I must say.
Big ship.
I'll
Big ship.
protect us!
Oh, press the wrong button.
Fire!
Fire!
Look at that perfect dodge.
You keep up the good
cannons.
work!
See how you
Excellent
fancy
momentum,
this?
everyone!
Fire! Fire!
Bullseye! Let's get to
See how
catch
you
up.
fancy this?
It's fine. I rammed him.
Suck on this.
Got him!
Now you've also got
Suck on this.
armor.
How do you like that?
Tide's on our side.
Everything has got armor by the look of it.
This'll clinch it!
Sink 3 enemy ships. Use X armaments 3 times. Block with mana barrier 1 time is one of our wars
Doctor
too.
for nothing.
Come get some!
Even more enemies.
Here's one with your name on it!
How did not die?
Now! Take the shot!
No way around it. Time for a blowout sail.
Wow, everything's got blimmin'.
Fire the cannons!
Right on the mark!
Suck on this.
I need to deliberately block with mana
Celestial
barrier.
Master.
Fire!
The ship!
Got hit for 0 damage. It's fine.
Show them what we're made of.
Why, you?
Want some of this? Come on!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Just die already so I can move on.
Fire!
That seems to be all the enemy ships. It's taking us a little bit longer to destroy them all, that's for certain.
All right, guys, pile on them.
Fire!
Take the shot!
Chew on this!
They want us to fire more special things, so I've on Cloud 10
blossom!
achievement has been unlocked. I deliberately got it to a level 10 just as we finished that.
The barrier's down! Get onto the island! We'll
By
take
firing
this place
special
back
projectiles.
No matter what!
Aye! Har be my witness!
Here we go then, ready to go. Maximum revenge gauge multiplier is +2, by the way.
Switch! Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Hit him!
Moina! To me!
Let's get him! How's this? Eat this!
Switch!
Push.
Switch!
Push. Oh, look at these undead places.
Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Hup! Flop! There! Serves you right! How's this? Eat this! How's this?
I'm going off. I'm going off in various directions.
How's this? Where'd they go? Serves you right.
The enemies just annoyingly have a lot more health.
How's this?
Switch!
I will waggle this stick all I can. Oh, this is a lot slower for me. Be gone with you, filthy things. Wow, what the hell? You're a puppet. A puppet Grieger. Let's get this done. Why are you so insulting?
You're an open book. How's that?
Switch! How's that?
How's this?
Little blaze! How's that?
Skill unlocked.
How's that?
Random time for a skill to be unlocked indeed, but we've gone from Falling Edge now to Falling Blaze, so fire damage on it as well. Never mind.
Switch! Shield brethren, together! Crumble!
Just realized my gauge is at 4.3 here.
How's that? Switch! Go to how's this?
Skater!
Well, all areas are cleared. Will that be an S rank, though? Oh, join to purify you. No, okay. Don't worry about it.
That's a win for us.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human
We're
turf.
too busy doing high fives. Looks like on the ship side I get really strong points, though. So no damage when I'm not getting, but it's no damage when I don't seem to need. Heart Fire Tome. I will take that indeed. All enemies defeated? And a new crew member, but who is it? Who thinks I'm dirty? Who are you? Why am I recognize this lady. She's an out-of-towner who was passing through Karnak. We saved her for some Grieger on the highway. She must have been caught in the attack. Bad luck on her part. So much for whatever vacation she was on.